Hey folks, Anthony Special here with Hawkeye Traders. I want to share with you a opportunity that was really on the heels of this COVID-19 correction, if you want to call it that. So before we jump in, of course, take a second, look over this disclaimer real quick. Anything I share with you is for information and educational purposes, and we'll jump right in. Now, most of us, if we ourselves have not been affected directly, we know somebody, of course, that has moved from an office environment to likely working from home. Now, a lot of my clients will probably never step foot back in their office ever again. I mean, especially the ones that are batting in the eighth or ninth inning, meaning they're 50, 60 years old. They were on their way to retirement, within the near term anyway. The likeliness is these big companies, and I'm talking JP Morgan, Merrill Lynch, Bank of America, will probably keep these people from home. I mean, they've found that they can get them to efficiently work and produce. The employee themselves are cutting down on commuting costs, dry cleaning, the expense of getting to and from work travel, and the companies are knocking the overhead because real estate's expensive. Let's face it, office space is not cheap. So to take on thousands of square feet and furnish them and clean them and maintenance them, it all costs money. So I think a lot of companies are finding that the bottom line is they can keep a good portion of their employees home moving forward, let them work from the comfort of their own home. And with that being said, they can still get the productivity. So Dell Technologies hit my radar, and the reason for this is not necessarily the company itself for sending people home, but people require technology to work from home. Now, most people that work from home, of course, need a computer. Well, guess what Dell specializes in? They specialize in computers. So, with that opportunity, in the air, this was something that hit my radar that I've been watching carefully. So let's take a quick peek. We've had a couple opportunities here to get long. You could see on the back of the sell-off or correction from COVID-19, this stock has really, really performed well. I mean, it dropped as low as about $30, almost $25. At that peak of the COVID sell-off, and it has rebounded to over $100. Now, this is huge. Now, if you didn't take a speculative play on it, that's fine. Our software would have got you long on several occasions. Even, in fact, just recently at about the mid 90s, $92, $93, you had another opportunity to buy Dell before it popped a whole nother $10 almost. So, there was a 20+% move built in a couple months ago, another nearly 10% move thus far, and there's still room to go right now. So this is the power of our indicators here. I mean, volume precedes price action. If we can cohesively align volume, we can predict, and nothing's with certainty, but what the price action to come will most likely be. So this Dell example has given you not one, but two opportunities to clearly enter the position of buying this company. And both of them are handsomely in the profit. So guys, this is what we're looking for, and this is what we're able to find over and over and over again, leveraging our tools that we have here at Hawkeye Traders. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can make that happen, you can make anything happen. And it really comes down to you. Can you look yourself in the mirror? Can you believe in yourself? Can you tell yourself that you deserve this? And then are you prepared to do whatever it takes to get there? Are you prepared to feel uncomfortable? Are you prepared to take that emotional roller coaster? Are you prepared to, listen to somebody tell you that, you're crazy and you don't know what you're doing? Listen, if you can tone all that out like I did, because I was in your shoes, I don't come from a financial background. I don't come from a family of traders. I did this all on my own, and people told me I was nuts, and then it's amazing when my attorney or my accountant sit down, they look at my tax returns and then go, well, maybe we should have listened to you. Listen, I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need anybody's validation, but when they sit there and they look and these people that you really admire and trust recognize your accomplishments, it's really an outstanding feeling on the back end. But there was a lot of ups and downs to get through from the beginning to get to where I am today. And listen, if you can be committed to it and you can believe in yourself, you can be wherever it is you want to be as well. Now, let us help you. If this is an adventure that you want to go on, if you want to become a trader, if you want that financial security, if you want to be able to look at the market and determine where it's best for you to put your money to work, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you. Now, listen, we're not financial advisors and we're not going to do it for you. But we are here to teach you how to use our indicators. We are here to give you the support, the mentorship, the training, so that you can make the best decision for yourself. Now, there's a link directly below this video. If you click on it, it will take you to the Project vSwarm webinar. In this webinar, I'm going to show you example after example of how volume precedes price action. Now, with that being said, all you have to do is make a decision to take a step forward, click that link, and if you're prepared to, join us here at the Hawkeye family. We'd love to welcome you. There is tons and tons of training material inside the members area. You get the opportunity to train with me every Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right. You get me personally for an entire hour to ask questions, to listen to my examples, for me to look at your trades and analyze your stocks and your time frames and so on and so forth. And that's what I'm here for. You know, myself, my support staff, we are all here to help you take our tools and be extremely productive with them. So we would love to welcome you to the family. Again, there's a link below. Click on it. Otherwise, you feel free to give us shoot us an email or pick up the phone and call us 888-233-8598, and we would love to welcome you to the Hawkeye family. And you could get started following and identifying trades like I just showed you on Dell Technologies. Guys, with that, I wish you a blessed day. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying well. And most importantly, I hope you're healthy during these times.